Mic check, mic check. Is this thing working? Mic check. We are live as promised. Part 2 of day 1 of Kingsland. Our opponents are trying to build a flag right now. So, first order of business, we're going to be open fielding down here. I'm trying to take out this flag. And then we'll do a map review. It has been a pretty crazy Kingsland. I mean, is that true? I feel like it's been pretty tame, to be honest. There's been some fun shenanigans of walking up and down and helping our allies and our allies helping us. Same thing with 1093 and 3308. But for the most part, the momentum has been on our allies' side, or our side, us and our allies' side. 2359 has been able to get a lot of burns on 3308. Meanwhile, 1093 have gotten some burns on us, but it's not nearly as many as 2359, so. But we are getting hella pushback here. Look at the sad face train coming out. Let me know if you guys hear double audio for in-game sound. Maybe in-game sound might be a bit too loud. Okay, white. $36.72 is selling this KVK. $36.72. That's a catmate of 3308. Have they not been doing much? Is that why? Look at the amount of numbers here. This is crazy. I mean, this is why they swapped, I assume. It's because 1093 knows that their camp's stronger than us, so at least there would be some kind of push on their end. They'd be able to push us out and make some form of advantage. Versus if they just went straight up against whatchamacallit? Straight up against 2359, then that would have been a worse situation. I want to do a marker check. Boop, boop. Where are we going? Oh, I see. All right, sweet. Just to make sure I know where I'm going. Yeah. To be fair, this KVK has been kind of a weird one. Like we had, what, 3 days? 2 to 3 days of Zone 5. Past 7 was pretty much zero fighting unless you're KP chasing. It's definitely been a weird one. just a smidge. I think I'm gonna just stay up here in this area. This is where my city is, right? Super close. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing the stream a little bit lost. I'm not on Discord because I'm actually just streaming my PC audio. I don't know why, but the cable that I got going on specifically doubles the game sound from what I've been told from chat. So, but yeah, let's take a look at the map real quick. This is Kingsland. We're coming from the bottom left, our allies bottom top left, and then 3308 in the top right, and 1093 in the bottom right. The thing that's interesting is that 1093 and 3308 swap sides, because 3308 actually starts on the bottom right, and then 1093 start on the top right. So I'm assuming they did that because Wild Lion and Mr. Hope can just pretty much nullify two flags permanently and try to trim down the swarming power of Fire Camp, because they got some crazy whales. Fire Camp is like the strongest camp in the KVK. However, the rest of their flags are falling. This side is fully burnt out. They're pretty much at the pass now. Like maybe like 3 flags away from the pass, which is crazy. The center has been where they've been putting up all their resistance. You can see Mr. Hope is parked on this flag, so that flag's pretty much safe. And then Wild Lion, I think, is parked on this flag over here, so that flag is really hard to take for them. But in the meanwhile, everything else is burning. This is burning, this is burning. This is burning, this is about to die actually. Yeah, this is all free burning. Same thing with 1093 on the top side, 1093. They are focusing all their efforts down here. And this is a flag that they have some whales on right now. They have Ghost Rider. They had more actually. Not too many as of now. They definitely had more before. Perhaps seeing that there is the two camps touching this flag. We've been double rallying it, so it's really hard to defend. On our side of things, it's been a stalemate. I mean, we've been slowly burning away. This side, not much going on. This side, I mean, I think they burnt one of our flags here. But overall, it's been, you know, kind of back and forth. And then down here, not much is happening, so. Overall, we've been able to hold off 1093 as much as we can, with definitely some help with our Fire Camp allies. And then Fire Camp has just been demolishing 3308. So this is the win condition right here. Kicking these guys out, making sure that I don't know, making sure that. But what is this? Okay. Making sure that 1093 have to play a 1v2 yet again. Reset is indeed here. $59 getting sloppy? I don't think so. They're burning all of 3308 right now, except for the center where Wildline and Mr. Hope is. I think that's also what happened to us last KVK, was there's just like these two flags that 2377 had. Well, 2 KVKs ago, I guess, since we had a farm KVK. Let me actually focus around the rally, because this is where we need to defend. Is that Wildline and Mr. Hope, they just pretty much guarantee you at least have 2 flags in Kingsland, and those 2 flags were enough for them to come back into it. I don't want to call this Kingsland over yet. It's only day one. You have to give it a full 24 hours to see, you know, how kingdoms respond during their downtime. All those kinds of things. And we've also seen 1093 play KVK with their backs against the walls 2 KVKs ago when it looked like we were gonna win. 2377 was out of Kingsland. ACs were going crazy, but then they're able to outlast us and just win back that crazy Kingsland when they had only like 40-30% of the territory left. A good defense by them as well. This was against 2 camps. So 1093, they definitely have the numbers and activity still. Them and their campmates. Even though they're down like 1 alliance, definitely doesn't feel too different from the 1093 that I've played 5 or 6 KVKs in a row now. Yeah, I don't know why they swapped. I mean, hindsight's always 2020. Perhaps it was just a simple factor of 1093 being tired of fighting Fire Camp, and we're like, you know, you guys have had the easy matchup, the weakest camp this whole time. We want to get some action against 2049. So, I don't know. As long as 1093 have territory in Kingsland, it's not over, so we definitely have to keep our vigilance up. This has been like the eternal murder ball zone, eternal fight zone. We can't really burn this flag anymore because they got BT Cyborg, Fear, Makote. I guess that's not that much power. More so just... Oh, Eder is there too. These 3 on top of a flag is tough. Do we have a player like that in 2049? Kind of, I guess. This player, this EPA account. Definitely not me. That's for sure. Okay, so this reset, we could use some AP real quick. We still have a lot of troops. I gotta start trying to fill rallies and stuff more. This is like the fattest I've ever been for KVK. That's also the busiest I've been during KVK, which kind of sucks. I pretty much haven't fought outside of like 2 days of Pass 5 or Zone 5. Which is why my claim is super low. I'm at 9.2 million acclaim. But we're gonna try to make it up in this Kingsland. Alright, let's murder ball back up. Trying to run it back. It's funny because like being down here is just like getting beat up over and over again and looking up, seeing if your other homie's winning. Hey, are you guys doing well over here? Yeah, okay, then we have more hope. If our allies are losing and then we were stalemating slash slowly getting pushed back too, you know, morale would have been shocked, probably. At least for me personally. What about arrow towers over here? Oh my goodness. Arrow tower galore. I do have a maxed arrow tower now. I've only been using it in defensive situations though, and we've been surprisingly on the offensive quite a bit. Or attempting to be on the offensive. We were just waiting for the boss call for everyone to gather up. I'll run this back. For anyone that watched the Zone 5 fights, was Fire Camp, how much stronger was Fire Camp than Earth Camp? Because they did end up winning that zone, but I actually don't remember how long it took and what the trades were looking like. Just do this, do this. There we go. I mean, this is why I didn't start stream earlier, is because it's been a bit of staring here and there. Like, it hasn't been the consistent day one Kingsland action that you would come to think when it comes to an Imperium KL. There have been a lot of just moments of serenity and peace where you're just staring at each other, waiting for the murder balls to clash. There's actually this one point where we're just running around a mountain over and over again. So I guess, like, if you want consistent fights, it'd be down here, right? Or down here. Just over and over and over again, fighting in the same spot for hours on end. Like how much closer the structure is to fire in Zone 5. Hey, what's up, Trip? Yeah, it is. This is pretty crazy. Like, this is the middle pretty much right here. So Heroic Anthem is imbalanced confirmed. I don't know, that's kind of weird. I feel like to balance out the map, you should count how many flags and then it be an equal distance from one camp to the other. It looks like it's like a flag or two earlier for Fire Camp. How about for Zig? Is it similar for Zig? Maybe it's a bit closer for... Is it closer for 3308, perhaps? I don't know. Anyways. More of a staring contest. Letting the murder ball up. The thing that I will say is the less action there is here, the better it is for us. I mean, if this becomes a stalemate and we're just staring at each other, like, it's still good for us because the top side of the map is burning on our allies' favor. So if there's no action and there's no territory change on the bottom side of the map, it's completely fine because our allies on the top side have been putting in the works. But we are finally gonna start this murder ball up. Second murder ball fight of the stream. First one, I didn't even check reports actually. I feel like I got into the murder ball late. My reports have not been the best this zone, but at the same time it's Kingsland, so you just kind of right click and call it a day, you know, for the most part. There are some parts where you should stack, but I don't know, I feel like this Kingsland has been a bit more laggier than what I'm used to. The input delay, there's at least like a 2 to 3 second input delay. So at least for me, as someone that's rusty in Rise of Kingdoms, it's been a bit hard to really get the positive trades. I also don't have max open field tech because I didn't barb chain that much, and then I also only pop-ups and then 1 down warfare. And also my marches aren't the best. Perhaps that's the reason why I'm not trading well, but I think it's a skill issue and also an account issue, as my dog goes crazy in the background. You know, typical dogs when someone's at the door. Anyways. Looks like this murder ball went a lot better because we were able to group up with our allies alongside us. And the thing that's tough for 1093 is the more inactive 3308 get, the more 1093, the more fire cam can send people down here. So that's gonna be pretty rough. Looks like they're hard swarming. People are starting to go back. I think this is too many people. We need some people to stay and defend and be a meat shield between the murder ball, opponent murder ball, and the rallies. We're currently double rallying it. It is a Gorgo garrison, and we got a double cav rally right now. But right now, my job as an open field player, I don't have swarm tech. Neither do I really have the power to swarm. I mean, I still have like a million T5 that I could kill before my marches. I think 2 million T5 before my marches get compromised. But I still think it's important to... I mean, realistically, I should... If I was a perfect Rise of Kingdoms player, I would try to reinforce while also open fielding. But it's kind of tough to multitask like that. Perhaps when their field retreats, I'll try to... Oh no, the flag died. Okay. Yeah, like if their field's gone, then I'll try to fill the rally. That's the only touch point up here, right? Yeah, we're good. That's a solid burn. Just gotta rinse and repeat that a couple more times. The double rally against 2 camps is, even if you have some wills next to it, it's gonna be tough. Was it a GG sub rally? I think it was. I don't know. What's good, Kelvin? this. Maybe this is gonna be the next thing we try to hit. I don't know. Okay, so we're putting the one touch point up there. Over here is repairing. Over here is stalemated. Perhaps down here as well. I feel like this is going to be the next target. Let's see the players nearby. Can they hard fill? Yeah. This guy can. Oh, MP's right there too. They definitely got some. This is probably the beefiest I've seen, and of course this isn't all 1093, but seeing the average 1093 camp be over 100 million power is definitely not what we used to see. This is a new look One Alliance 1093 going on right now. We got hospital though. Let's go try to heal that. I think we have a healing room nearby. We do. Let's use one of my trash marches to grab one of those. Grab a healing rune. Let's go heal this up. Use the ooh. Oh yeah, I don't need healing rune right now actually. That's fine. 131k in hospital is completely fine. We definitely need to be a lot more cognizant about our helps today, because yesterday wasn't a full day of fighting. Today, unless like somehow this Kingsland is like ends before reset tomorrow, like we're gonna need as many helps as possible because it's gonna be a full day of fights. How much KP made? I don't have that much. Enemy elimination, I'm only like 500. 300k, 300 mil. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm an old man playing this game nowadays. What is that sound? What a crazy city scan that is. But yeah, I feel like I'm an old man because I don't really KP chase no more. I'm just like follow markers, do objectives, and if there isn't any objectives to do, I just kind of just touch grass. I don't know, but definitely not the best KVK in terms of performance for me. Alrighty. We got the murder balls staring at each other yet again. Oh, see, there is fights up here. Perhaps we should go up here. I think they just got a burn on this. This is what happens when you're not in DC. You're kind of lost. Luckily for us, there's only like 3 or 4 places you could really go, so you could just check. Nope, they're not there. Nothing was going on over there. Assuming what's going on, our allies are coming down here. Probably gonna try to get a burn off on this flag. But let me double check markers. Marker check. Hmm. Interesting. Look at the amount of arrow towers in here. Oh, by the way, this parrot emo has been the emote of the KVK, or Kingsland at least. When we're just staring at each other, everyone's just spamming parrot. It is a cute ass emote though, not gonna lie. It's a custom skin. You need to spend $1 million on account and 35K for the skin. Sometimes I wonder what these people do for work. Like, the amount of money spent on this game is insane. I think the richest people I know are Rise of Kingdoms players. Yeah, looks like we're gonna try to defend an attack over here. I don't know what's in the minds of 1093. Like, is it just like if you're in their leadership, do you just talk about how last KVK you're in a similar situation? Well, not exactly similar, but your allies' backs are against the walls, you're out of Kingsland, and you're still able to win it. So just, you know, hold on, keep trying. Looks like they're rotating around. Oh no, they're just falling back a little bit. It's funny because I feel like this flag is burnt and then it's rebuilt like maybe like 2 or 3 times. It's just this territory here is hard to defend. Not as much teleport space. Stuck between the barb keep and the lake on top. Last KVK was a 6-day KL. I forgot how long the last KVK we played was. Let me check my streams. I think it was. I went up to day 9 at least. I remember it going up to no, it went up to day 7. So it was only a week. Huh. I felt like it was so much longer. Yeah, week-long Kingsland was crazy. That was rough. Every pilot's thinking only 10 hours left on your shift. Yeah, it's pretty. I don't know what they did with the whole pilot stuff. Wasn't there like this whole controversy with pilots or something? What's on there? Oh. Plus 300 gems W. There's no restrictions. Is 1093 an Arab kingdom? I'm sure they have a group of them. but I think a lot of them, I think it's a pretty international KD with leadership, from what I remember, hailing from both Europe and North America. Although the composition of the KD has changed a lot since I've last talked to them, so. Actually, who's leadership of let me see. Who's still in 1093T? Who's our R5? Yeah, Silent's still there. $1.6 trill for everyone in this KVK. That's pretty impressive, seeing as, I mean, I guess the top side had a lot more fighting than us. The bottom side, like, we've been preaching patience to our camp for quite some time, especially since we have two like A seeds. We can't just keep fighting consistently over and over and over again, right? We don't want to burn out before Kingsland. So past 7, it was, you know, conserve. Zone 5, it was conserve as well. So I don't know how it was on the top side though. 1093, 2359, 1981, and all them. This is healing. This is not burning yet. But all of the 3308 flags are free burning. Except for these ones. This is where the main fight is, over there for 3308 and Fire Camp. Oh, look at the arrow tower galore going on over here. Pew, pew. What's going on here? Still a staring contest. Perhaps we're waiting for this to heal and then we re-rally it again. We saw the success that we had with our camp allies over there in Fire Camp. Or that could be happening. Okay. Okay. So what's this whole 3672 not showing up thing? Like, what happened? Is it just they're underperforming, or are they literally just gave up? Because yeah, I wouldn't know. We're not fighting against Win Camp this Kingsland. Good morning from the Philippines. Hey, how do you say it again? My gabihi is how you say it. I'm whitewashed, so. Alright, so we're going to be protecting this flag for a little bit. 17 minutes. Not the fastest building flag, that's all I'll say. Looks like MP teleported up here to support Ghost Rider to fill this flag. Oh, they're going to get another person here too. It's going to be a big player. Oh, it's fear. Yeah, look at that. 3 of the biggest players in their kingdom around this flag, indicating that they really do not want to let this burn. I mean, if we give this teleport space over to Fire Camp, yeah, it's gonna be pretty tough. Because Fire Camp doesn't have too much of a presence down here. They don't really have the TP space. So what I'm assuming is we build down here, and then Fire Camp would take this, allowing them to have more influence around this bottom side of the map. Okay. Yeah, I'd be interested to see on the stats. I gotta do armament stuff. Imagine I do an armament opening stream after the Kingsland. The reason I didn't do it before is because I literally just came back from camping. Every time you see the parrot, you gotta respond with a parrot. That's the rules. I'm gonna turn on the lights, getting dark. Okay, building flag. 14 minutes. Burning flag. It should be healing soon. How do you get the parrot? It's from the SVIP shop. I was wondering that too. It's from the SVIP shop. It's called Parrot Teehee. It is a cute emoji for sure. I guess it's also low-key a way to flex at your SVIP now that I think of it. I wonder how much VIP I have in here. Probably quite a bit. And this is a staring contest. Stare, stare, stare. How about down here? Anything? Just fielding. But I mean, I guess we are building flag, which is great. Like, I understand why we are playing very defensive. Not gonna lie, the fact that they pushed this far into 3308's territory usually indicates that the KVK is pretty lopsided. Usually, like, I remember when we fought 1093 the first time in 960, this territory was a bloodbath. It was insane. Wait, I think I'm getting flashbacks actually. Where was our flag line? We're like here. I think we're fighting like around here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Because the more land that they get, the less teleport space they'll have. They haven't hit that point yet that where they're literally out of Kingsland and they don't have teleport space anymore. I guess that's why they're holding on to this area so heavily, like putting Wildline and Mr. Hope on these flags, because as soon as they lose this chunk of territory, their Kingsland presence is going to be so hard to continue. It's going to be very tough for them to continue their Kingsland presence if they don't have the teleport space. But they still have time. And they're doing the right thing by trying to hold as much territory down here. Although they are going to get pinched. I think this is a very rare situation where they're doing like this cookie cutter method. Obviously they're trying to burn everything, but 3308 has the most resistance here. But the cookie cutter method is essentially like going on the outskirts of a KVK, of a Kingsland, and like cutting them off like you're, you know, cutting a cookie. And low-key, they're how many flags away? They burned this flag. There's another back flag that they're currently burning. There's another back flag here. Another back flag here. Yeah, they're... And then they could probably build one more back flag again, which they have. So like they're like, what? 3.5 flags away from the pass. And then from the pass, able to build a flag here, cut more. It's looking pretty dicey. Just double checking our side. This flag is still burning. Did they heal this flag? They did. So I would assume we're probably going to rally that down after this flag gets built. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough with Fear, MP, and Ghost Rider literally right on top of the flag. But it'll be a double rally. As long as we keep the double rally filled and keep them away from swarming the double rally. I don't know if we'll be able to take it down, but it'll be very painful. It'll be extremely painful to defend. Hey, Ihara raided me back. How are you, Ihara? Hopefully you had a great stream. Ihara, fellow kingdom mates. Made my little sprite in the bottom left. Be sure to check her out. She's been streaming way more consistently than I have, so there you go. Hopefully you have a good little break. Oh, you literally streamed for the full 12 hours, huh? Are you gonna be streaming again soon? Oh my goodness, Bad Queen. What's up? It's been a minute. How have you been? Are you still playing? What phone do I use? Well, I'm playing on the PC right now. I haven't seen you since 2377. You'll be back in a bit. Yeah, then I'll probably raid you back, if anything. For those who do not know who I am, from Ihara's channel, I'm Plato Gaming, also in her kingdom, 2489. We also played together in 960, so just 2 peas in a pot, I guess. Flag build timer, 2.5 minutes. Usually after like reset, the KVKs do die down a little bit from my experiences. They're building a back flag over here. So yeah, they're just delaying as much of the push as possible. Oh, you're our ally. What's up? You guys have been killing it. Did a lot of 2377 end up going over to 2359? Like literally since that KVK that we had against you guys, I've just been AFK. I don't know where everyone went. I came back and then it's like, oh my goodness, everyone's gone. Everyone's all over the place. I come back, 1093 is a one Alliance Kingdom all of a sudden. $23.59 is looking like the best kingdom in the game. Like, yo, what's good, Iru? Alright, we got 50 seconds until that flag builds, so I'm assuming once that flag builds, we're gonna try to go on the offensive here. Maybe not right away, but or probably try at least like one double rally. The only thing that's tough is that we're gonna be taking away power from players that, like, I mean, I'm sure they could spend gems to train anything they lose back, you know what I mean? Like, that's a tough part about going into flags and trading your troops for, you know, Mr. Hope or Wildlion's troops is kind of like, even if you go even, are you really going even when it's against Mr. Hope and Wildlion? I don't know. There we go, flag built. We're now starting to push up with our allies. Great to see you streaming. Yeah, we're back, man. We are back. Great job on the OL commentary. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's so interesting because, like, I haven't streamed for so long. I actually feel rusty. Like, for the past couple of streams, I'm like, dude, how do I fill the dead air? Like, I'm playing Rise of Kingdoms for... and Osiris League too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch any Osiris League until like maybe a week before we started casting. Like, oh my goodness, there's like new bosses and stuff. I'm lucky I've been streaming with, or co-casting with Ryan for majority of the matches, because he's really knowledgeable about the happenings of what's going on in Osiris League, so he's helped me a lot. There's definitely been some flubs here and there, but it's been fun. I missed the last week, but we're definitely going to be casting in the finals next week. Ooh, wow, loud sounds. Rallies are coming in now. I'm just gonna play dot mode because it's kind of hard to play zoomed when you have other camps allied next to you, because I don't know why they didn't change this, but the sprite of your opponents... I'm gonna lower the sound even a little bit more. Like, these guys and our opponents look exactly the same when I'm zoomed in, you know what I mean? Like, how am I supposed to know? What is that bird noise? Is that like a new rally? What a crazy sound. I will say it's impressive that they're even holding field against, you know, two camps right now. Of course, this isn't the full might of water camp and fire camp, but it's still pretty impressive from 1093. There's an arrow tower. It is required that you have to target the arrow tower when you have the chance. You just have to hit the arrow tower. That's just Rise of Kingdoms rules. just right click to sad face. Are you able to get the burn? I see a couple sad faces coming out. No. No burn. Hospital almost full. The duality of my two archer marches. Wrecked and wrecking. The rest of my marches didn't do too hot. But that's what happens when you just right click. I don't know. I'm not a stickler for trades, I guess, anymore. That's good, Rave. How have you been, man? You still in 2563? Oh shoot. You're still in there? Is Redline still play? I was talking to Nikki about your Osiris League. Damn, what a close match, huh? Yeah, the boys are in that kingdom. What seed are you guys now? Are you guys like Imperium yet? Everyone gather with one march call. Yeah, 100 points is crazy. Silver imp? I mean, it's still imp. I think outside of this kingdom, that kingdom is probably the kingdom that I know the most people in, right? At least the other team got their achievement. What a... That's salt on the wound for 2563 though. For context, we're talking about Osiris League. 2563 lost their match by like about 100 points. I'm gonna watch Osiris League. That's like very, very close. That's like, I don't know, one building. That's 1 minute of capturing an altar right there. So that's like rager thin margins. I mean, it sucks to lose, but you can be proud that it was that close, right? You almost made it to top 4. They sold me. Ethan wants a refund. It's funny because Nikki's been chasing that Osiris League skin since we started playing together. And if you guys don't know who Nikki is, he's been my guy since I first started playing the game. All the way back in 1873. So, I mean, he's retired, quote unquote, but I guess Gino dragged him back into Osiris League leadership. And let me try to fill the rally. So like this situation's tough for me, you know what I mean? Cause like I have 6 field marches, but I want to fill the rally. It's kind of tough to like micro one of my marches to go into the rally while also controlling the field marches. He hasn't broken top 4 yet, yeah. Oh yeah, hospital, good point. I already took deads in open field so far this KVK. I think like 10k. Thanks for the reminder. How many whales zeroed so far? I think I saw like a couple of them, right? There's like this whole video of this guy from our kingdom getting zeroed. Which is tough. Yet again, a good hold from 1093. I don't know how people are still hitting cities. There's so many like tools in Rise of Kingdoms to like make it so that you literally cannot even target a city, and city hits still happen on the regs. Maybe it was me. Okay, no, it's not. That's so funny. I could attack aligned alliance buildings. Probably should take those off just in case. Oh, they're touching top pass already. Oh, they are. Oh my gosh, it's cooked. Holy crap. That's gonna be a big flag. How much longer do you think this Kingsland's gonna have? So my girlfriend's asking me if I could watch Spider-Man No Way Home or whatever this weekend. Am I gonna be able to watch Spider-Man? Yes or no? Another 16 hours max. So that means Spider-Man's a go, yeah? Alright, I heard it's really good. It's funny because we watched The Odyssey on Friday, which was the premiere of Spider-Man. So we went into the movie theater. Well, I'm wondering like, why is everyone wearing like a Spider-Man suit right now? Like, what's going on? It's because this is a premiere. Makes sense. Probably gonna go to a late show tonight. I live in the East Coast, so I think the late shows are already going on right now. Do they see the flag report? I don't think I have reports, do we? Yeah, I don't know. I was in the... I don't know where the Defender report would be shared. It'd be cool if there's something like Osiris League where you could click a flag. Oh, there is! Since when was that a thing? Wow, that's cool. What the hell? Yo, Rise of Kingdoms has improved so much since I've last played, I guess. That is sick. So yeah, it was a really good trade for us. It's been there for a minute. It wasn't there the last time I played Rise of Kingdoms, which was 6 months ago. That is amazing. I want to check my DMs. What did people message me? I'm so bad at DMing people. Holy crap. I've been so unplugged. I've been gone for a long time. I told you guys, last time I streamed before this KVK was the last time I actually like realistically played this game. Which was 2489 versus 1093 Kingsland all those years ago. I mean, I played during the off season. I did my daily barb forts, but like I wasn't like keeping up with stuff, you know what I mean? I thought Rock was dying. Is it still here? Yeah, Rock's still alive and kicking. feel like they've been making a lot of improvements to the game itself. But I feel I don't know. The whole piloting issue is like I guess the big emphasis right now.
Stonks.
What's my speeds? Nothing crazy. We're at 3.6k. So I've used like around 400 days this Kingsland already. Hey Rave, keep in touch, man. Send me a message. And yeah, have a good one, bro. The new kingdoms are full? That's good to hear. I think the Rise of Kingdoms that we've known is, you know, like a lot of players are retiring or quitting or selling and all that stuff. But I think if they do the no piloting rule to new KDs, that'd be really interesting. It's kind of like you can't teach an old dog new tricks or whatever. Like, it's tough because I feel like a lot of players already quit because of the whole piloting and resources and quote-unquote cheating situations or whatever. To where if you were to make the change now to the big Imperium kingdoms, like there'd be more people that'd be opposed to it than for it. But if you make those changes at the grassroots of new kingdoms, I don't know. I mean, I'm just back into the game. I don't know what the exact feelings of everybody since I've been gone. Inaki, appreciate that. People are consistently selling, new whales included. Yeah. I mean, new kingdoms, they always have a lot of turbulence, right? It's interesting, like people that quit, like would you ever come back? I feel like if I quit rock, I'd be gone forever, you know? Like it's one of those things where I'd have so much FOMO that I probably wouldn't want to come back. Yo, what's good, Bacon? What happened? Wait, this is real Bacon? Why are you not a mod anymore? What happened? No, I would put I'd put a video out if I ever quit. I would put a video out if I ever quit. I wouldn't just disappear. I'd probably start posting other stuff outside of Rock, to be honest. But because I've always wanted to do YouTube stuff. Rise of Kingdoms was just kind of like this, like I just started streaming Rise of Kingdoms, and then that's the reason why this is a Rise of Kingdoms channel. And then I've just been sticking to Rise of Kingdoms because, you know, it's good for the algo. Like, you guys are here for Rock, you're not really here for Plato, you know what I mean? So, but if I ever quit Rise of Kingdoms, I'd just like, you know, screw it. Start playing some random stuff, or maybe do vlogs or whatever. Yeah, Shinchi's back, yeah. Oh, so it's deserved then. I'm joking. What's good, Bacon? I talked to Gigi earlier. Gacha games? Oh my goodness. Imagine I quit Rock just to go to gacha games. I feel like that's just going from one drug to another. You beat him in KVK? Congrats. Rocket is no gacha game. Are you still in 606? Bacon? Because I was literally talking to Panther earlier. He's like, is anyone from our clique from 2268 still playing? And I'm like, I don't know. I know Gino is apparently. We should do a 2268 reunion call one of these days. Make it an annual thing. Why not? Oh, you won an OL skin against Nikki? Oh, that's crazy. You were on the team? And you won? Wait, what account do you have? There's no way you have the original Bacon account and you won Osiris League, bruh. Like, not to be a negative Nancy, but like... Yeah, it's a staring contest right now, Ihara. One full map? Here you go. No worries. Allies pushing them back. They're actually about to touch the pass right now. Actually, they're touching the pass right now. So there's going to be a rally on this pass pretty soon. They also have access to this pass. So if they wanted to, they could try to random into this zone and just kill all the rains. So it's going to be very annoying for them to hold. A backup, a help co-lead, but still, you were... As long as you're on the team and you get the skin, that's all that matters. You got... Your account's better than mine now. 3308 is still burning, yeah. What is this cog sound? There's a parrot? Good burn. What is the acorn? Whoa, what is that one? That's so cool, you could check reports. Well, it's farm on farm, so I guess that doesn't really matter. This OL skin. Were you able to win semifinals? I was gone. I went camping this past weekend, so I wasn't able to watch any semifinal games. Oh, was against us. Is our team any good? Oh. Bully. Give me KP, nom 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 nom. Please, I do not want to get kicked out of the kingdom. I've been AFK the whole KVK. Yeah, well, chat, what's the odds of getting kicked? I feel like it's pretty medium right now. I was gone past 7 because I was camping. I missed the first altar because I forgot about it. Oh gosh. Yo, I'm definitely kicked, no? What's the rally here? If I fill this rally, that means I'm not kicked. It looks like infantry. Wait, what the hell? Where is it? Did they cancel? Oh, burnt. Oh, we burnt. Oh, I'm dead. Oh. Aw, man. That's what I get for trying to be a team player. Boo. Oh, so you're still playing the OG Bacon account. That's impressive. 10 bill. Congrats. That's a big milestone. Let's not look at the reports. Ugh. Oh, it's not that bad. These ones are the bad ones. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this one's... What the hell happened here? Oh my gosh, I need a healing root after that. On my expansion. We're I need a healing rune after that. My 2 game goals. What about Zenith? Zenith is in there, right? Oh, 12th place, Zenith skin. Yikes. You think if I migrate back to 2268, I'll be able to win a Zenith skin in that? Is that a dead continent or no? Yeah, no, I've never gone for a Zenith skin, and I probably never will. 4th? Ooh, that's big. Like, if I ever go for a Zenith skin, I gotta save up for that 50 million power threshold that you have to do. Is it 50 mil? Oh, they took the pass? Yo, shout out Trip for the play-by-play. Trip's my co-caster. Did they? Oh, they did. I gotta switch alliance and then they're good. Can they just take it back? They have a lot of field around here. Oh. I'm like, whoa, it actually looks like 08 is waking up, and then I saw the middle and they're like all gone. I'm like, okay, never mind. I just moved people from point A to point B. Oh, we're gonna try on this one because they moved all their whales out of here. Smart, smart. All their whales be up here. $60 for universals. $40 for troop specific. Oh, there's a different cost? Those bastards. Asamaha. How'd they know? Is there a world where I go for a 16% defense skin? Is that a good skin to go for? Dude. Is it 20%? I don't know. Someone told me that I think Trippy told me, right? I might be tripping. Yeah, they took the pass, I heard. But they took it back, right? Oh shoot. I'm gonna run into 1093's murder ball by accident again. Ah, run! Okay. No, they still have it. Though. Can they not switch? Oh no, they have it for real now. But they could burn this, it could start building. Which cooked. Oh wait! This is all the territory. They're gonna all be off territory if this cuts. Holy crap, that's gonna be huge. Ah. We're gonna be able to watch Spider-Man. I'm gonna tell my girlfriend. Anyone watch the Odyssey in chat? What do you guys think? So my girlfriend and I bought the tickets in June just to watch it literally last Friday because we booked it in 70 millimeter IMAX, which apparently there's only 50 theaters in the world that could support that format. Oh, what the hell? Getting bamboozled right now. You read the poem in high school? It was actually a good movie. I actually liked it. It was a good movie. No spoilers, but it was a good movie. I think it was worth watching in 70 millimeter IMAX. Who needs an Odyssey movie when you have an ROK? Oh my goodness. Apparently the movie's different than the book in certain aspects. Like they Hollywoodified it. But I don't know, I never read the Odyssey, so. We really never did Greek stuff for my English classes. We did mostly Shakespeare. IMAX 70 millimeters, like 3 hours away. Yeah, no, like literally, it's booked. It's sold out. Odyssey 70 millimeters sold out in wherever I'm from. But it was worth it, I think. But I saw videos of people watching the Odyssey in 4DS. And the boat scenes, they're just getting sprayed with water over and over again. That's funny. While we're on the topic of movies, have you guys watched Obsession? I feel like Obsession is the movie of the year so far for me. Even over the Odyssey, but I don't know, that might just be me. Obsession was so good. My goodness. I don't watch horror movies that often. My girlfriend definitely doesn't watch horror movies. And then we brought our friend along who doesn't watch horror movies at all. But we all liked it, so like it's just so well made, so well shot. I have been in movie theaters where they wouldn't spray water at you, but they'd spray air at you. That's what 4DS is, right? And then your chair moves, and like if you ever been in D-Box. But yeah, man, it's been a good year for movies this year. There's gonna be, I mean, there's Spider-Man, Obsession, Backrooms was alright. We watched Backrooms as well. The Odyssey was good. Then we're gonna have Dune Part 3. Should be good. What else do we got? We got, shoot, the Hunger Games movie my girlfriend's really interested in. Doomsday. GTA 6, I'm pissed about GTA 6 because I don't have a console. Like, I'm not gonna buy. I was thinking about buying an Xbox Series S, but I'm like, is it really worth it just to play GTA 6 a year early? And then when it comes out on PC, I'm gonna play it on PC anyways. Like, I don't know. I heard that on Steam it usually, like, it's gonna be not an Xbox, but whatchamacallit, console exclusive for like a year and a half. So PC players are cooked, which makes no sense because I feel like PC players are one of the biggest markets of GTA. My assumption is that they have like a deal with Microsoft and Sony so that, because like this game is going to be like one of the only games that actually make people buy new gen consoles, because new PC has been dominating the console race for quite some time. Yeah, there's no online for a while as well. That's what I heard. So, but story mode's kind of fire in GTA. I only played GTA Online for like a little bit. I always wanted to try the RP, because like I imagined it would be like Sims, but in GTA, which sounds fun. Multiplayer Sims in GTA. Man, let me lock in real quick. I can't even like get them tapping right now. There we go. Did we get the stack off? Not yet. Wait. I'm gonna lose my rage. Okay, there we go. Stand still. Stand still and stack. No, not yet. Damn, Sunsu lost his rage. That's tragic. How about now? Oh my god, did I do it? First time this KVK? I did it like for one like cycle. That's so short-lived. Stand still. Whoa. Okay. How come it's only for like one cycle? I don't get it. Are they like walking back? Is that why? Alright. Oh, they're retreating. Kill him! Oh my gosh, my frames are dead. Oh, the towers! Kill him! Arrow towers! Smite them down. You have all the consoles in your play. Anyways, lucky. I mean, if anything, when it comes out on computer, then it'll be like, you know, good, right? It'll be patched. Nah, I'm joking. I feel like it's gonna be really good on release, not gonna lie. I mean, they've been waiting for so long. Spend like billions. I heard that the budget for GTA 6 is more than the cost of building the Burj Khalifa. Like, I saw that in a meme, which is crazy. How is map going? Our allies actually took their pass. No, they took it back. They took it back. Okay. They took it for a little bit. So it's going pretty well overall. Everything's stalemated on our side. Our allies are slowly burning away the territory near Zig. How about over here? Low key, 3308 starting to show some real field presence. Low key. Man, let me do a marker check real quick. Marker check. Okay. Just making sure I'm in the right area. You think it'll be a disappointment? I don't know what to expect from it, not gonna lie. Maybe it's because I don't really have... I just expect it to be GTA 5, but like newer. But I heard people think it's gonna be like the new economy, like you could actually like make money playing the game and all that stuff. Like, I don't know. Yeah, 08 kind of got put in a bad position in my opinion because they swapped sides into Fire Camp, which is one of the strongest, which is the strongest camp in this KVK. So it's been a tough fight for them, if I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, I mean that's all I could say. It's been a tough fight for them. I was gonna say like usually I say something like, but you know they're doing good, but like it's just tough fight period right now. They're better at being offensive than defensive. Yeah, I mean, to be a defensive kingdom, you have to be a very disciplined KD, in my opinion. Like 1093 is a pretty good example of very disciplined KD. Like you have to have your whales and you have to have your whales buy in and hard stuffing. One, that's the hardest part. Two, you have to have leadership that could coordinate garrisons and farm fillers. And three, you have to have people who are dedicated enough to fill with their farms and play while you're in downtime. Because the only reason why you play defensive is because you don't have field, and usually when you don't have field, that's a demoralizing time, and that's like when people log off. So playing defensive is actually like a lot harder than... It's like on paper it should be easier than offense, but in reality it's the execution of it that makes it hard, I think. What's up, Duke? It's been a minute, brother. Are you still in 2049? Like, not gonna lie, I don't know who's here and who's not here anymore. I haven't checked the alliance list in forever. You're retired? Since when? Good for you, bro. That's a big step in life, the retirement step. Yeah, fire's too big of a camp for any camp to face 1v1. I mean, I feel like 1093 would be a really good... I don't know. Because the thing about Bacon that said, you know, they're better at being offensive. I feel like fighting against us would give them more of a chance for them to shine in that offensive role. Just due to the fact that we're the weaker camp. And then 1093, they'd be able to play defensively better, perhaps, against fire camp. I don't know. I'm sure they had like reasoning behind why they switched though. But in hindsight, I guess you could just wonder that, like, was that the right decision? Should I just walk back? Everyone's walking back. Whatever, I'm just gonna walk back. After the second 93 KVK. Dude, I lost track. How many have we had? The second one was the farm one, right? Or was that second one the week-long Kingsland? I lost track. Let me double check. Oh, the week-long Kingsland was my first KVK in 2489? Shoot, I didn't know that. I feel like I've been here forever. Yeah, that's my reasoning too. Is that perhaps they were sent here because they could just put oh wow. Yeah, Wild Lion and Mr. Hope on a flag, and you know, that means that that flag is going to be safe for eternity. Oh, Mr. Hope's down here, that's why. I guess this is essentially like a door stopper. Like, oh, you can't push past this because if you take deads, even if it's super negative for them, like, it's essentially like drawing water out of the ocean to try to drain it. It's not gonna work because they just have infinite power and infinite troops. Okay, so that's repairing again. And this is repairing again, so I guess that's why we came back up here. Try to attack the repairs. What are the predictions? By 14 UTC today, how will the Kingsland look? I feel like there's definitely still going to be a KL. But I still run Hua and not 2 Delta. I was told to run Hua when they changed wedge formation to wedge 2. I'll probably run Delta, 2 Delta when they run Delta 2 again. It's because I have a really good wedge set for Cav that I wasn't able to transmute, and I guess I won't do it anytime soon because, yeah. 9-3 will be fighting 2 versus 1. I mean, they did that 2 KVKs ago though, so. But I think it's a different beast because now instead of fighting Like last time they fought 2v1 for a while, and then their plan was just to drain out the A seeds, which are our allies. This time, each camp has like well, first off, Fire Camp has 2 Imperiums, and then us in Water Camp, like we have A-seed allies, but I feel like we could shield, or we being 2049, we could shield the A-seed allies as much as possible. Make sure that all they have to do is open field fight. They could have troops to field still, while you know we take the swarms and all that stuff. So yeah, this is a pretty dire situation for them. Oh my god, am I getting destroyed right now? People are retreating here? Damn. That's kind of why I like dot mode more than zoomed. Especially in buildings. Easier to decipher movements. Is everyone moving back again? I wish people would just right click with me. Just right click with me, please. Now we're moving back. I have rage though. Nah. It's not worth it. Unfortunate. I don't really know what we're doing right now. I feel like we're supposed to be balling up or something. Let me double check. Maybe us KP chasing by accident. No wonder why we were going back. Okay. I'm still pretty healthy. Let's ball up. Asher making good trades? Hell no. I gotta invest in a new archer commander. Ashrabanipal has definitely not been the best, but seeing as I haven't spent my gold heads, I felt like it was. I mean, I could probably slot a Herman in there somewhere, but you know, like Alp. What were the 2 meta archer marches right now in a 7 march lineup? Say it's a 2-2-2-1 lineup: 2 cav, 2 inf, 2 archer, 1 siege. See the map? Here you go. A lot of progress on this top side. Herman Alf, QSH YSG. So wait, you bench Juga? Oh my goodness, Grey Worms. This guy. I'd assume more gold chests. Zeal on bench, that's crazy. Is Washi that much better for Juga, for QSH, that you bench ZL for him? I didn't know that. Versi. I'm just gonna right click. I'm right clicking. Right click with me, team. Okay, I'm just gonna follow them actually. I don't see markers. Museum buff? Okay, I see. So what I'm learning is that my marches aren't too far off the meta. Like the only thing realistically would be an Alf, but people are telling me not to invest in that guy because it's not a long-term investment, so. I guess it's good that the new commanders that come out aren't exactly must maxes as of recently. Could actually save my gold heads. Oh, flag burnt. Oh my goodness, if flag burnt that easy, I feel like this KVK is kind of cooked. But let's not get complacent. We've seen 1093 come back from KVKs before. The archers won't be coming out until February. Maybe I'll just run one archer march. Is any leaks on the cat commander? It's gonna be Delta, right? Let's get the report on that. Let's just go garrison. The cheese meister. Topside does look pretty cooked. It's not completely cooked though. If it was completely cooked, they would have been able to get this past build to game over. But they're showing some life over here.
此城危急存亡之秋也。
You can see the new cap and custom Arc of Osiris. What the heck? Was it any good? I guess double delta for sure, right? How many transmutation? How many not transmutation conversion stones do I have? 24. What's that? 2 legendary armaments right there? Or legendary inscriptions? Dude, this armament system, man, I'm telling you. It got better, but I'm still not the biggest fan. I miss you and Black Panther duo. You know what's crazy? Black Panther was in chat earlier. He's got 2 kids now. Friggin' double dad over there. $3.2k damage factor. Damn. Yeah, he's doing well, man. He went to the World Cup finals game. I remember he was always talking about the World Cup whenever we would talk before. The fact that he was able to go. Good for him, man. Okay, let's fill this rally. Let's rally archers. I'm in there. I'm in there. Wow, look at me, team player. Getting my dads. Please don't kick me, Kingdom. I swear this is an off KVK for me. I'll be more active next time. Nice. Eight Imperium in 2068. Ooh, that was a fun one. That's still to this day might be one of my favorite KVKs. Just due to the fact that 2060 had like no expectations to do anything. We were fighting against 960, doing guerrilla warfare stuff. The thing that's really fun about 2068 was like playing defensive was like a passion. Like it was like we were just so good at it. Trying to be like as annoying as possible. Cheeseburgering, friggin' running down rallies. Fun times. Only if 1034 only if they were able to last a couple days more in Kingsland would have been more fun. Because day one we brought 960 to their pass with 1034 support, but once it got into downtime, it's over. I think that KVK was probably my first real KVK where I'm like, oh my gosh, pilots are crazy, huh? This is insane. Yeah. One thing I'll say about 1034 is that at least they weren't piloted, right? They're legit rock players. Good times, good times. I feel like that was an inflection point KVK, not gonna lie. At least for me personally. There's nothing like stuffing a flag for 30 minutes and then finally able to swarm down a 960 rally. Just for them to re-rally it 5 minutes later and burn it. But you ignore that part. Take the small victories. Okay. I think I'm supposed to be balling up right now. Tillandowski back in the day. I feel like Redline's last video he posted on his channel was actually about that KBK. No. It was his second last video because he did a 60MX interview. 2268 epic flag hold against 960 2 years ago. Holy crap, world. Oh my gosh. How long have I been playing this game? 2062 days. Ah, good times, man. Good times. I wonder why Redline doesn't stream his rock anymore. He still plays. You know what I think? He plays on his couch and he doesn't want to go on his PC to stream. That's probably the reason. Cause yeah, whenever he was off stream, he'd just be playing on his couch, bro. And it's also probably because he has to, you know, take care of the kid and everything too. If you stream, you have to like commit at least 4 hours of uninterrupted, dedicated rock time. Versus if you're not streaming, you know, you could play an hour here, take a little break, 5-minute break, take care of the kids, change the diaper. I don't know. I'm not a parent, so like check if they're alive, I guess. Grab some coffee, whatever. There's like this inherent pressure when you're streaming that you have to just consistently run out with six or 7 marches and perform. Which is why sometimes even myself, like after I stopped streaming earlier today, like I was just playing here and there. Yeah, just being more voice chat. Yeah, that's true. I think there'll never be a kingdom. I mean, maybe there will be, but I feel like 2268 was like, I was so comfortable in 2268 because I just knew everyone. We were part of the jumper group that started it all. Like that's gonna be a high that I'll probably be chasing for the rest of my rock career. There's just something different about the I don't, at least for me so far. There's something different about learning the game and being with the people that you first ever played the game with. Well, I've definitely met a lot of great people in these new kingdoms too. I'm definitely KP chasing right now. There's like a whole murder ball going on over there, so I'm guessing we're not supposed to be here, but I don't see markers. Yeah, the night crew. I'd take like the first shift of night crew. Like the first 2 hours and then go to sleep. And then I'd love to hear the stories. You wake up, hear the stories of just like, yeah, dude, they like swarmed it for like 5 hours straight. Blah, 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 blah. Ow. I'm dead. I overextended. I'm doing Barker Leak real quick. Oh, hold field here. Okay. I'll do that. I wonder why there specifically. This is like this back and forth fight. I don't want to go over there. I feel like it's gonna be back and forth wherever we go, though. If you fought against 1093 for a whole KVK last KVK, or 2 KVKs ago, and we know this song and dance, this back and forth. This is like my 5th or 6th KVK straight with 1093 on the map. I think the first one, I'm gonna sad face here. I think the first one was actually when we were allied in 960. In that 960 versus 2377 KVK. I was so close to full hospital there, look at that. I might actually get it. Oh my god. I did get a full hospital. No! I thought I tiptoed that line so perfectly. Oh, look at that. 19k. Off that last march. That's okay. That was a bit painful. At least it was Cav though. Yo, I'm trying to use my healing helps as much as possible, bro. For this long Kingsland we're about to have. Yo, Jovi, just ignore that. Don't look at that. That was when you look at stats and look at my deads, just know that it was all from filling rallies and flags. All legitimate. Here we go. Map, please. Here we go. Map review. Allies still cooking on this side. I think they're still trying to get this pass, but like rightfully so. 3308 have been defending this with their lives, because yeah, their Kingsland lives kind of depends on that. Sorry, let me just make sure this goes home. All these flags are burning next to the pass. Even the one next to Mr. Hope, which is kind of crazy. I don't know how they burnt that. This flag's burning. I don't think this flag's gonna be burning because Wildline's next to this flag. So that one's gonna be their anchor point right now. Burning, burning. Oh my gosh. Yeah, everything's pretty much burning on this side. Building. Even yeah, look at that. Even 1093 is burning off of Zig on the top right corner. So it's looking really good. Let me just heal my hospital and set up my marches before we start looking at the rest of the map. Rest of the map, we are burning these flags over here. Oh, that flag's actually repairing, so I guess that's what our next objective is. This flag is burning. This flag over here is not burning. This has been their main flag that they got their whales around. They got BT Cyborg, a bunch of other players that are really strong. And then over here is just like a handshake agreement. We don't want to walk all the way down there, both of us, so we're just like, all right, let's just ignore that area. Oh yeah, I've had a couple siege deaths because of that too. Monitor during your game recording. The game sounds. Wait, what? What? How did you turn that off? Monitoring during your game recording. Monitor. No, I don't. I didn't turn on monitoring. So game sound's been doubling this whole time. People have been saying that, and I just don't know how to fix that. Is that like a Rise of Kingdom setting? Sound. How do I turn that off? Hospital full? Oh no, it's from before. Double the entertainment. I gotta watch it back, you know, after stream. I'm getting destroyed. I'm following everyone else. Okay. Yo, this mountain be annoying, huh? Is it better on original? Like just this random pillar of a mountain? You go to audio settings and open the email to view details or more settings. Okay, wait. Let me sad face and then I'll take a look. That's so weird because I didn't change anything since I've streamed in like 6 months ago. Okay. OBS, audio settings open. Audio. Oh, I have, I use Streamlabs. Gem return tech? Oh shoot, I didn't realize you guys were watching. Damn. I'm cooked. Nah, it was on, it was on. Oh, you know why? It's because it turned off It automatically turns off at 0 UTC. It's been on since 0 UTC. It's just it automatically turned off just now. Damn. So unfortunate. And let me go to my hospital. Save for egg event tomorrow. Ooh, egg event tomorrow? Maybe I'll actually stream that. Maybe I'll actually stream off-season events. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I turn that off. Wait, I'm still trying to figure out my my in-game sound. This is crazy. Turn that off. Sound settings. Volume mixer. Is it fixed? Oh shoot, I have the wrong rune. Is the audio double still? Oh my gosh. Settings. Why is it only Rise of Kingdoms though? That's my question. If it was like everything, it'd make more sense. But the fact that it's only rock, it perplexes me. Properties. Oh! Is it fixed? Let me fill this rally. Hell yeah. Okay. They freaking changed they changed Streamlabs. Game capture now has an audio file. Okay, that makes so much more sense. What the hell? Bruh. That wasn't a thing before. Thank goodness. I've literally been off Discord this whole stream, like not following directions and getting kicked from the kingdom just because I thought it was something to do with my audio cable. Thank goodness. Alright. I appreciate for walking. I didn't even know that was a problem, so thank you IR for letting me know. By the way, he burnt a flag. I didn't do anything. This kingdom does a deed me, huh? Damn. It's still double? No way. No. But IR's ears are fine. Yes, IR's ears are fine. I've been wondering because people have been saying that every single stream I've done this KVK, and I'm like, why? Yeah, wait, I don't need to be here. I should be balling up. There's definitely a ball up marker here. Velociraptor, what's up? Welcome, welcome. 3308, rely too much on Velo and hope in line. I feel like it's just it's also tough that they're fighting against Fire Camp. I mean, it's gonna be tough for anyone that fights against Fire Camp, I guess. Oh wait, I'm like, why is that flag not burning? It's because that's the wrong flag. Oh, these guys are these guys are cooked. I'll hide them. What are you gonna do? Oh wow, a lot of these people are literally 960 people. That's funny. And Mint Berry Crunch from 960 is also like swarming them. Like an NBC. It's crazy that like a bunch of people I used to play with are now just dispersed in all these different KDs. I'm pretty sure I know someone from every single Imperium in this KVK. I'm assuming up here is where we're supposed to be. Oh, getting a phone call. My girlfriend's spam calling me. Maybe that means it's what time is it? Oh, it is 10:08. Imperium is just the same accounts with new owners or same players with new kingdoms fighting each other. Just playing remix, but that's also what I learned from playing in all these Imperium KVKs. Like I remember when Genie would fight Genie, and Genie would be like hard filling against Genie, who was swarming a flag. And that 960 versus 2377 KVK, I'm like, yeah, this is kind of crazy. That's crazy. I have my phone on D&D and she's how are the messages still going through? Wild. Okay, wait, we need some people on the top side here. Like this top side's a bit empty. Make sure that we space the opponent's murder ball from our rally as much as possible. So we're gonna be playing between Ace of Spades and Sev City. And they're paying to reinforce a rally, so I'm assuming we need some Rains in there. What kind of rally is it? Infantry? Let's make sure that our Inf March is actually like right on top of the rally actually. So that when we rain it, oh, it's dead. Okay. Well, I tried. Dude. Why is there just like a white? Yo, I think I just swarmed a 2359 guy. Oops. Do, 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 do. Double burn on those flags, so we're gonna go ahead and walk down probably over here. Yeah. This has been rinse and repeat on the same like 3-4 flags.
Stonks.
Go fighting saluting face thumbs up.
Yo, we got J Towers with the dodo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go fighting. Greatly appreciated. J Tower is yet another person that I've been playing KVKs with for quite some time in 960 and now in 2489. I appreciate that, man. It went wild to get locked in zone 4 and no access to Kingsland. Oof, that's rough. Grey Worms was just the Diddy. Point blank Diddy. Oh my gosh. Great, when are you streaming, bro? I could definitely keep streaming, but my girlfriend spam called me, so I think she wants to talk. You still war leading? Let me check. Are you on Discord? Oh, you are. You should stream your war leading. We're at that point. Oh wait, I don't know if we're at that point of the KVK, but it would be good content actually, like unironically. I streamed war leading when I was in 2268, but it's a bit different because I mean, I don't know how it is with you guys, but for me it was just like Nikki would tell me what he would want, and then I would just be the person to like tell people to like, you know, sad face their marches. I'm sure you have like more of decision making capabilities and power. So it's definitely gonna be a bit harder. 30 minutes? Yeah, make a thumbnail, bro. Turn that stream on, why not? Yeah, I haven't played Rock in 6 months. I come back and Gray's suddenly like one of the main war leads of 2489. I'm like, what the heck? That's crazy. Already moved into the zone 5, have we? Where are we? Oh yeah. Oh, we're annoying, bro. Oh my gosh, we're being so annoying. I love it. I'm pretty sure J Towers is still here, right? In 2049? Unless he migrated as well. Yeah, this amount of burning, like I don't want to be preemptive here, but this amount of burning is usually like reserved for like day 3 or day 4 of Kingsland. You know what I mean? Is it just chill up here? Where's the... Yeah, they're murder balling up. Wow, I feel like this is the first time I've looked up and they're not like actively in a battle. Yo, Yara, what's up? It's nice seeing a bunch of these like old faces. I think running Albino style. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there hasn't been as much push and pull, which is nice. I would say maybe it's because it's more laggy than the Kingsland we had before. Usually day 1 there isn't that much like, you know, back and forth. Usually it's day 2, day 3 Kingsland where people are like, all right, we're gonna start dancing now. Like right now we're dancing low key. They're gonna pull back, and like these guys are gonna go pull back now, and then I'm just gonna follow the people, and then they're gonna start pulling. Yeah. Look at this. Ay ay ay. Never touched the game after 960 versus 2377. Honestly, that was a perfect time to quit. If I'm gonna be honest with you, that is a perfect time. Low key. It's been I feel like in my Imperium post 2268 KVKs, that one was definitely one of my favorites. The comeback into Zone 5, the calls with Redline and Cortex. It was just crazy. The only thing that was disappointing about it was like Kingsland was a little bit lackluster. But with the Zone 5 fights and Zone 6 fights, like, you know, you're asking a bit much for a long KO. At least can burn flag. That's true, that's true. At least we're making progress. Last time it was just... it was horrible. Let me leak marker. Oop, oop. Yeah, we're just... There's not even a marker here. What are we doing here? We're just waiting for the flags to burn, I guess. And then we'll probably build a flag on top of it. I still remember that wall jump. Because I told my girlfriend I wouldn't be able to see her for like 2 months straight. Because that's like the KVK. I thought that's how long it would take. And then we lost that zone in like what, day 4, day 5, or day 3 maybe. I don't remember. It was sooner than I thought it would be. So I tell her, I'm like, hey, we lost the zone, so that means we could meet up for a bit. The day we decide to meet up, literally like the hour, they decide to do that wall jump, and I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Quickly got back home, booted up the stream, and then we're like, yep, I'm not gonna be able to see you for like another month. Yeah, I think that KVK was probably the craziest I've played. Because this Siege of Orleans. Siege of Orleans is a crazy KVK mode. The 1093 week-long Kingsland was crazy. But it was only crazy because of the Kingsland. Before that, it was super tame. Yeah, the wall jump was so big. I mean, Grey Worms literally has a whole animated video series about that KVK of how legendary it was, so. Mr. Oversimplified, Rise of Kingdoms creator. I still think my favorite KVK is Strife for the 8. Maybe it's because of that 8 Imperium KVK we played together. Hakai, but I don't know. I feel like that map is still my favorite. And then second would probably be Siege of Orleans. And I was impressed with your creativity with that one, Gray. That was good. Yeah, I could imagine the time, and then you also got animators, right? So it's tough. My Asher March is Asher Phillip. I wouldn't suggest it. I'm not even doing anything, right? I'm just like clicking on the ground, like walking back and forth, reading chat. This KVK is going crazy. View map. At this point, why not? Like I'm not doing anything productive. Let's start from bottom up. Nothing here. Nothing here. We're burning over here. They're building a flag. I feel like this flag just burned, so our allies will probably start building here soon. Oh wow, that's a pretty big TP spot. I'll block the TP spot. And then on this side, we're burning this flag. They're building a back flag as we speak, which we won't be able to touch. Nice. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because like this flag was gonna burn. I guess they didn't want to be off territory, but they could have still TP'd in one of their whales over there, I guess. Is it Trap City? It has to be, right? 715 million kill KP with out of 42 million power farm. There's no way you just build a farm. A normal farm with 715 million power. I mean KP. Oh, I wasn't there for that one, but I watched that for sure. You want to see the pass 8 up here? They're able to take back control, but they're slowly cutting them off. Slowly. I think they just want some teleport space around there. The center is slowly starting to collapse on this side as well. Alright, thanks for coming through. Rally hitting the pass from one side, Taki storming the pass from the other. Dude's a monster. Yeah, I heard he got that skin by spending $1 million or something, right? Crazy. If they're able to take this pass and build over here and then do that, that'd be crazy, but it just takes too many resources, I think. Yeah, look at that big murder ball fight going on right now. Ooh, sad face galore. My goodness. I guess it looks worse for... Oh, do we actually have a murder ball fight going on here? Nice, okay. It looks worse for 3308 because some of the 2359 marches were going south and sad facing. Look, I'm only right clicking. No back and forth, just right click. Click, click, click. Oh wait, the flag's healing. Okay, this is an objective. Alright. You clear the space around the flag. Oh, why are people going back? Ah! No! I'm not even getting targeted. You know, I feel like open field fighting sometimes is like a crypto stock. You gotta get out early or else you're gonna get rug pulled. Literally. Looks like I got out at the peak. If you get out late, then you're gonna just lose everything. Open field NFT, for real. They're gonna end, there's gonna be a rock coin. Okay. Okay, we're starting to pump. We're starting to pump the stock. Go, go, go. It's climbing, it's mooning. When do we sell? We sell now, we sell now, sell, 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 sell. That's literally what it is, man. But for real, I'm gonna go cover around the flag. We're a bit too deep on that bottom side. Oh, everyone's going home now. Oh, everyone's selling. Oh, where's my city? Oh, the hell? Why is it like I press go back home and it makes me go south? Literally trying to kill me. Oy, oy, oy. Okay. Let's sad face real quick. Sad face. Right click. Just keep pushing, just keep pushing. I shall tank. Oh, my hospital. Never mind. Oh my gosh. That's scary, dude. I keep forgetting about my hospital for some reason. you see the Asher report? Yeah, sure, since you were very nice about it. I still want a sad face though. Let me to get the full Asher report, we gotta get the sad face too, which makes the trade look super bad. Is a rally gonna come on this objective anytime soon? To be fair, Asher on the Fall in this situation has the best positioning out of all my other marches. Oh, rally actually came in. Damn. Should have saved my infantry marches to fill it. Low key. We're kind of pushing out the bottom here. Okay, my Asher Bonapala is getting targeted now. Oh wow, just one chunk just melted that guy. We got the burn off. I'm gonna sad face here. Let's see. I mean, it's not the worst. Could definitely be better though. If I like stack and like actually play for trades, I think it's a pretty decent march, but like one, it's a bit too laggy for me to do that, and two, I just don't have the skill to do that because I haven't played in a while, so I've just been right clicking, listening to freaking Jovi's and Grey Worm's calls. Push, don't retreat. I give into peer pressure very easily, so I've been trading really badly this Kingsland. Talk about Grey Worms. Grey Worms is actually streaming. I want to give him some love. My girlfriend was also calling me earlier, so just a little bit of a short stream tonight. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow 100p, so be sure to check it out. Subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, because apparently a lot of people are subscribed and for some reason are not getting notified about when these live streams are going on. I guess YouTube's punishing me for not streaming for a while. But yeah, we're definitely going to be streaming the rest of this KVK. I'm going to be fighting in the background. Maybe I'll join Grey on stream, who knows. But yeah, anyways, much love. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!